Okay, so one thing that has helped me with my personal reading of the Bible is that when I read the Bible, I look specifically for promises of God. And when I find a promise, I highlight it. I highlight it in pink. Pink for promise. And I've been reading Second Timothy this morning, and I've found the weirdest promise that I've found in the Bible so far. And in Second Timothy 3, verse 12, it says, "Yes, and all who desire to live godly in Christ Jesus will suffer persecution." So this isn't necessarily a promise of an easy life. This is a promise of persecution. That if we desire to live a life in God, that we're welcoming persecution. And I just want you to think about that for a moment. Think about the life that you live. Think about the problems that you go through. But are they a result of you living a godly life? I think Paul concludes it in a really, really profound way. In chapter 4, verse 7, he says, "I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith." When we think of fighting, when we think of racing, there's no point in those activities where we can rest. When you're racing, you're going full out the whole way, trying to come first. I have kept the faith. And he goes on to say in verse 8, "Finally there is laid up for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord the righteous judge will give me on that day. And not to me only, but also to all who have loved his appearing." So we have another promise there, that God has a crown of righteousness ready for us if we're ready to welcome his appearing. I just want to encourage you today to keep fighting that fight, to run the race of faith, and to hold fast to Christ. Be blessed.